fans make you feel love regardless of wins or losses.
I'm here with my boy Jace. You see Jace, Make-A-Wish, out here in Oklahoma City, Red Pen, bowling, having a great time.
You all gave y'all best. And so when you give your best, eventually, you know what? You'll win.
Hello everyone and welcome to Thunder Insider as we officially enter the second half of the 2015-16 season. I'm Katie Parker. Today we'll learn a little more about big man Enes Kanter, go behind the scenes of Military Appreciation Night right here at Chesapeake Arena, and we'll tag along as a few Thunder fans have a weekend to remember as the Thunder team up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But first, the home game against Minnesota marked the halfway point of this Thunder season. Let's send things to Nick Gallo for a mid-season report card.
Self-awareness is a key component of how this Thunder team gets better week after week and month after month. At the midway point of the season, it's imperative that this Thunder team looks at itself and figures out ways to improve over the final half of the year.
KD directs Cameron Payne into the corner where he serves him up for three.
You know, even though it's the halfway point, I just believe there's so many ebbs and flows of a long season. I just try to focus on we got to keep getting better. We got to keep improving. We got to try to become more and more consistent.
Coming into the season, the Thunder wanted to use its length, versatility, and quickness on the defensive end in order to be disruptive.
Russell Westbrook comes up with a steal.
So far this year, it's hovering around 10th in defensive rating, which is the number of points per 100 possessions the team allows. It's also in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage and top 3 in blocks per game.
I feel like we're in a really good place defensively, training up the last couple weeks or so, and just everybody's in tune.
I like who we are. We're just getting better. We're getting better every day.
We're doing all right. We could be better. We just got to keep working at it, keep finding ways to improve.
Here's Durant. Wow.
On the other end of the floor, the Thunder's been one of the most prolific scoring teams in the league this season, ranking second in offensive rating, points scored per 100 possessions. It's also shooting 47% from the field and 36% from the three-point line, and its diverse offensive package has allowed multiple players to score in double figures on numerous occasions so far this season.
Half dozen in the quarter for Russ.
I think the one thing I would say that I've been really pleased with is from an offensive standpoint, these guys continue to move and share the basketball and are looking to play unselfishly and play together. I think that's been a positive.
It's playing the right way. I think we turned the corner as a team. Been doing a good job the last few games, playing the right way, and we're doing a better job.
The combination of the defensive and offensive ends has allowed the Thunder to build the third best net rating in the league, which is the point differential per 100 possessions. The key for the Thunder, through the peaks and valleys that naturally occur during the season, is to build some consistency and some sustainability in its play so that down the stretch it can be as successful as possible.
KD for three.
Although the Thunder are enjoying a winning season, you can't always get the outcome you want on the court. However, you can always determine the effort you give. But winning does make giving your all just a little sweeter.
Let them use time off the clock, switch everything at this point. There's the block on Paul, and the Thunder is going to hang on for the victory.
I love winning.
Great feeling.
Feels great.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Winning on the road's even better. That's probably the most fun because you're able to go in an arena when it's just your team. It's just the 15 players and the staff and against everybody else. So to be able to win in that environment, especially in the playoffs too, like that's the best of it.
Just adrenaline is pumping. You hear the crowd screaming. It's kind of hard to explain, really, to be honest with you. You just got to be able to just feel it and feel the energy.
Payne has a trailer and Morrow, and he's got it again.
Fans make you feel love regardless of wins or losses. I mean, sometimes you're down on yourself. Sometimes you're really happy about the victory. But I think the fans do a great job of always saying encouraging things as we walk through the tunnel. So it's great.
Thunder win! Happy New Year! 110-106. Westbrook the block.
You know, another one in the column, one step closer to our goal.
Just the fans right there with their hands out, calling your name, you know, asking for sneakers and things like that. It's truly a blessing, and it's just great.
It's just the fans. Yeah, fans cheering and stuff. That's the best part about it. Yeah. It's a great time to finally kind of exhale, because a lot of preparation goes into the game. There's always like tension. It might be a low level throughout the day, but you're always like, no, you got the game. So it's nice to finally exhale, relax after the game.
Coming up, we'll learn a little more about the big man from Turkey. We'll sit down with Enes Kanter. And the champ is here. We'll join Evander the Real Deal Holyfield as he inspires kids with the Oklahoma City Police Athletic League. That's straight ahead on Thunder Insider.